Hello students, welcome to the Jump Off Space. This is Module 1. We're speaking about terms that you use when you're searching in databases or the online catalog with a library. It really is true. Words, you can't search with them and you can't search without them. So this first part, let's talk about synonyms. So I'm taking the example of the word teen. Let me explain. I am using the word teen for a search, let's say maybe teenagers in crime or teenagers in studying, but we need to think about different synonyms for teens or teen because different authors will use plural or singulars of different words and different synonyms for the same age group. So for example, when I'm searching, I might search by teen, the word teen. I might search by the word teens, plural. I might search by the word singular, teenager, or by teenagers, plural. I could be looking for juveniles, plural or singular. I might also think about the time period of someone's life, so adolescence. But those people are called adolescents, also adolescent. And the plural would be adolescents. Adolescents. Plural. Now, rather than typing in all of these words in one search box and using all these synonyms, I'd like to make this a little bit simpler on myself. Using what we call the truncation symbol, you see it right here, the asterisk, I can really shorten down my time when typing in these terms. If I type in teen with the asterisk, I will retrieve all the different endings for the root of the word teen. The database will search for T-E-E-N and everything after that N. So all of these terms will be searched in every article in that database. I can come along here and also search the same way for the word juvenile. So this with the asterisk will retrieve juvenile singular and juveniles plural. The same thing with adolescents, the root. This will give me adolescence, the time period, adolescent, the individual, adolescents, the plural of that word. Now, if I leave it like this in my search box or my text box, the database will not know that I'm not searching for a phrase. So I'm going to use the Boolean operator or between these terms. So typing in or tells the database, let me just make it all caps to make it easier to see. You don't have to capitalize it all caps when you're searching. This is telling the database to search for all of the roots from teen, and the same from juvenile, and the same for the root of adolescent. And you don't care which one you get. You don't care. So it's either or. Give me teens, give me juveniles, give me juveniles, give me adolescents. Give me adolescents and give me teenagers. I don't care. Just give me something from the root words. So if you don't care which ones you're going to retrieve, and you're looking by synonyms, you want to use or in your text box. Or is usually in your text boxes. It's not between text boxes. You'll see and understand that a little bit later when I start showing how to use the databases and use the advanced searches. Not only do you need to consider the different synonyms, you need to also consider spelling differences. Different disciplines will use different terminology for the same word and different spellings for the same word. For example, post-traumatic stress, I've seen it spelled this way, and another database I've seen it spelled with a hyphen. I've also seen it spelled without the hyphen and not run together as one word, as two different words. So in this case, you need to consider what the subject heading is for that discipline or that database. And I will show you in Module 1, Part 2, how to find out or what the different ones are possible in different databases. You might want to look further down for the module about using thesaurus or subject headings in the different databases. Not only do you have spelling differences by discipline or by individual authors, you're also going to have discipline differences by countries. So let's say you're in a nursing class and you're searching for things about pregnancy and labor. So when you type in the word labor, this would be the United States spelling. This is the British spelling. So if you are finding studies from different countries that were colonized by England or Britain, you may see different spellings from studies there, or of course from Great Britain, England. You're going to see different spellings than we have here in the United States. You'll also find different terminologies for different words or departments in the hospital. For example, the emergency room would be called something totally different, and the physician and the different titles of the jobs and duties would be different. So in this case, if I want both terms, if I want to retrieve both terms, I would come along here and go ahead and add that or between there, so I'll get both spellings. I don't care which one. But if your professor has said, hello, I want you only to have studies from the United States, then you would use the United States spelling. Okay, that concludes Module 1, Part 1. Module 1, Part 2 will address terms suggested by specialized databases or special terminology.